A Sydney woman held in Bali on suspicion of dealing drugs still hasn't been charged but could face a stiff jail sentence. Friends of Leeza Ormsby say she seemed stressed before leaving for a week-long holiday.
Leeza Ormsby, the look on her face suggesting a woman who had just been busted for drugs in Indonesia. The 37-year-old New Zealander, who also goes by the name Morrison, lives in Sydney and describes herself online as a fitness trainer. The Ascara Villa is where police say they found Ormsby with 26 grams of marijuana and hashish and 132 grams of ecstasy before escorting her here to Villa Charles, just down the road where she was staying. There were about 3 police officers, says this worker. They brought her here and left with all her belongings. Ormsby's friend is staying here too.
Hello?
He wasn't home. His friend was, and was not happy we were there to ask questions.
I come back into a nightmare story that I have nothing to do with, all right?
Since her arrest, Ormsby has been at police headquarters in Denpasar in this prison cell. She is yet to be charged. We received information of a party with drugs involved, says Bali's police chief. We went there and arrested her. Although the amount of drugs found here is relatively small, what complicates Leeza Ormsby's case is what was found with the drugs, an electronic scale and plastic sealable bags. It means prosecutors will likely pursue her as a dealer rather than just a user, and that means far harsher penalties. Ormsby lives at fashionable Paddington in inner Sydney. A friend of hers was reluctant to talk about it today.
Oh, so what can you tell us about Leeza?
On the match at this stage.
Are you worried she might go to jail?
Yeah, for sure.
And little word from New Zealand consular officials who simply say they are providing assistance.
And Robert Ovadia joins us live from Bali now. Rob, just how serious could these charges be?
Well, despite the relatively small amounts of drugs, serious enough to warrant possibly 20 years jail here in Indonesia, similar to Schapelle Corby with her 4.2 kilograms of marijuana, but that's what you get for the charges that we could probably expect to be in relation to dealing that prosecutors will likely lay. And tomorrow, although it's not a dead certainty, it is expected that Leeza Ormsby will face the full force of the way they conduct things here. It is likely that they will parade before the media not only the drugs in question, but also her. Mark?
Rob Ovadia in Bali, thank you.